What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome along to a brand new live stream with me, Simulation for the Nation. Apologies for the delay. I was just downloading something quite exciting to get a bit of a play around with, and yeah, just had to make sure it all works. We've got 72 people in here, but we're ready to go. We're just reinstalling the mods, loading into Sandy Bay as well. But whilst I was doing it, and before we get too much further, let's say hello to everyone. We have got Massey Farming, we've got Sammy Farms, we've got Eamon, Kyle, Gamer, Dan Jones, Patrick Taylor C, Luke, Paul. Welcome in, guys. How you doing today? We've got E.T. Jones here as well. Hello, you're not late. No, Farm Life for me, the Irish lads, King Scorpion, Vincent McCarthy. Welcome in. How are we all today? Happy Sunday, happy Easter if you do celebrate Easter. We've got the Irish lads as well. Gamers here. What's going on, buddy? Tom Bratton, Crystal Rod of Power, Noah, P.S. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we all doing? Welcome along. In for Cyphers here as well. Paul Wilson. Hello, I scared you. Apologies. Rubbish. I've just signed back into the game without downloading the special mod, so we're going to do that right now. Whilst you can look at the class action, just finishing off the last of the drilling. Now we are getting the young farmer up and ready. We've got a lot of work to do to get it functioning as we'd expect it to and as we want it to be functioning. So we're actually going to focus on the main second big yard, Willow Farm. We're going to get some pigs going. We're going to get some cattle going up there as well. We're going to get them really up and functioning. So it means that the young farmer has some more jobs to do down the way. And we're going to see how we get on there. We're also going to be looking into establishing the straw add-on mod, get the cell points in so that can all work and be handy dandy. So what I need to do is just quickly twiddle around with a few things, because I have very fortunately been handed the new Mastic Dribble Bar from Mr. 4D Modding to have a little play around with it today. It's about ready to go, so that is great. We're going to have a bit of play with the slurry. I just need to find where it all is and make sure it's all up and running. I'm looking for Mastic. Do you know what? Let's bring you guys into the game as well, shall we? Welcome on in. So how you doing? How is your Sunday, everyone? Fantastic, Dan, great to hear. Hey, D12 Donnelly, welcome in. No Pierce, hello. Happy Easter to you, sir. Love your Metal Grow videos. Thank you, Dennis. That's great. Archie, hello. How you doing? GLT Jack is here. Welcome along. Max Westwood as well. Callum Wilson, welcome. Christy here. Smith, Contracts, Jack. Finished farming. Hey, finished. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Farmer Jono in the house as well. Welcome, buddy. There you go. Master Dribble Bar, and then the other one, I'm right in thinking, was I didn't get the chance to download everything because I'm running a little bit late. But we're just gonna have a quick check to make sure I've got it all. Joan Moorhead, I just about do, I do believe, yes. Let me just check I got everything I need. So yeah, these do look very good. I'm excited to get this into game here and have a look. So it is it's 2500 hose, well, it's high spec 3000 is what I'm looking for here. That's the one I was able to get downloaded. So let's have a quick look at that for high spec. There it is. Wonderful. And we're in, folks. Let's go. Ada, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Stephen Lee's here. Welcome, buddy. John Paul Russell's in the house. Let's go. I'm fixing your model car. Very nice, Paul. Very nice. Now, I'd love for someone to let me know how the music is in the background, because I have a problem with getting the audio for Pretzel right. So we're just going to... It still seems very low. But let me know how it sounds, if it's too loud or not. And back in game we come. Handy dandy. So first thing we're going to do, I have a John Deere, which is a surprise moddom today. Now we're not going to spend too much time around here because that is for the episode I'm about to record for tomorrow. So we'll stay up north. We're going to be functioning on this farm. We're going to get things functioning and working up here and even here as well. We'll also keep checking on the cattle, the calf yard down here as well. Get that all running along nicely. But we're going to jump straight down to here. This is the John Deere that was that arrived in the mod dump this morning, which was a bit of a surprise. I don't think many people saw that coming, but there you go. I'm doing very well, thanks, Ada. Very well indeed. Do you have the class action tri-track? I have. The best thing I have in terms of class action is these guys. I've got that one, if that's what you're referring to. Just modern rectangle, very nice. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Life's Entertainment's here as well. James Gore, what's going on? When's Sandy Bacon on for PS4? Hopefully soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know it's going to be a couple of weeks or so there, give or take. But yeah, about that. We've got 76 people in the stream right now, which is wonderful. 39 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 50 likes, everyone. That would be awesome. Awesome sauce. Let's just see. So what we're going to do, let's get that dribble bar sorted out first, shall we? We'll stick it onto that John Deere, have a bit of a play. We downloaded these cot tanks as well. They were the new ones that arrived today. Interested to have a look at that. Kind of cool. Hey, Farmer Jono, how you doing, buddy? Elliot Potterton, welcome. Oh, nice. Good to get it all on the ground, though. John Barrett, I will be indeed. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait. Here we go. Blue bar blue hoses. Pogo Jarvis, welcome. Thank you ever so much for subscribing to Simulation for the Nation. Welcome to the stream, my man. Very kind of you to join. Standard new. Ooh, this is good. New Ooh. Ooh. Yes, all of those. All options, please, sir. Oh yes, and this, and a bit of the 3000 as well. Look at that for a tanker, people. Hey, Brian Barry, what's going on, buddy? Charles Bird, welcome on in, buddy. Bale, you ready to see it? Michael Knight, what's going on, Michael? Welcome on in. How you doing? Double Dactyl James, welcome along. Great name. And what have we got here? Get some Michelins on there. Ooh, get some big Michelins on there. Of course, that's what we want. Let's just get that done first, because that's something I know we can change. Perfect. Hose mod 3 config. What's changing here? I need to see where we... Oh, I see, okay. Man, there's a lot of different configurations here. Ooh. Loonworker Patrick has subscribed. Welcome, Loonworker. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. There's so many different configurations on this thing. It's nuts. I just don't even know where to go. Splash plate, master dribble bar is what we want. That's how we need to set that up for now. And we'll come back to that bit. But yeah, 15 different configurations. My. I like that one there, because I want to see what that looks like. Let's go. Bam. Thank you, Charles Bird. That's very kind of you. Ryan's here as well. What's going on, buddy? There are 33 configs, Luke. DJD Farming Life, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Great to have you on board. 89 people in here. We're getting close to 100 again. Isn't that fantastic? Fetch perfect. Man, this is insane. Look at all the configurations. Let's go to 33. Ooh, I see that autofill pipe coming in there. This is nuts. 32. Yeah, I like that. You're not wrong. Let's sell the other one off. Alright, so now we've got something to play with. We're going to set this all up. We don't actually have anything that's slurry yet. We're going to have to get onto that, and we're going to have to get some slurry coming in. Massey Farming, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? 35 in total, Luke. Woof. Awesome. Matthew Bless here. Hello, Matthew. So what's everyone doing today? How's your Sunday going? What have we been working on? I hope you haven't... Where are you going? Oh, I like that. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, whatever you're getting up to. Now, have I picked up the wrong one there? I don't know which one was different. Oh, yes, I have. Wonderful. That's alright, because we can go and sell this one. Cool. Hello, Carl Morgan. Charlie Beals here. Welcome, welcome. Is this a new series? This is the Young Farmer series. So this is something that we've put about 5 or 6 episodes out on so far. And all we're going to be doing today is just a little bit of off-camera work, really. Getting it up and working. Making sure it's all going properly. and given a little bit more of a storyline to work with. I have an episode all queued up ready to record on Sandy Bay Farm for tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is just a little bit of off camera. Massey Farming with the £2 super chat. Thank you ever so much, my friend. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Wonderful to have you back on board again. That's not connected, is it? There it is. Okay, so this is the guy we want. Paul, let's hit us with the joke. Farmer boy, hello, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thank you, Carl. I really appreciate that. Do a setup tool. So the setup tool for this, there's nothing really a setup really. Anything I have, you can find on the Young Farmer series. If you want to see a setup tour of my hardware, there is one on my channel already. We got 116 people watching. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great, have you all on board. Hashtag like Spike. I approve of that message. Thank you, Hellraiser. There you go. Is that all connected as well? Wow. 4D, if you are here. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's see what that looks like unfolded, shall we? So yeah, like I say, what we're going to do, we're going to get Willow Farm kind of set up a little bit more so the Young Farmer has a contract to work for. Hey, Chris, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The mechanism behind that fold up as well. The way the hose is going, tell you what, that's really good. I don't know about you folks, but I like that a lot. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? I don't know, man. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? That'll be sold at a later date then. Figure that one out. Milkshake. Does that have a power shift? That's one of those. I don't think that's power shift. Thank you, fanboy. I really do appreciate that. That's wonderful. Here we're on 64 likes already. Thank you, each and every one of you. Let's head up to Willow Farm. We're going to buy some pigs. We're going to get those guys all set up. We're going to bring in the straw harvest as well. We're going to get that all functioning. Lots that I want to do. Get the beacons on because you've got to have beacons going. SFD, no, tractors are like a watermelon. You keep the red and throw the green away. Kyle, I like that. That is good. That's very good. I'm going to keep hold of that one if you don't mind. Jacob, welcome along. How are you today? Ralph's back in the house as well. Welcome in, Ralphie. How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you, John Paul. Very well indeed. So there's a lot of fields here. This is the new test version of Oxygen David Sandy Bay. So it does mean that we've gone back a little bit. We're now at early spring, whereas we were a little bit further advanced. But what that does mean is that all the bug fixes have been found and fixed, and we're just going to do a little bit of it. It should be upload the giants in the next week. We should be good to go there. So what that does mean is we've got a little bit of fertilizer to do again, but we're going to get cracking along. Hello, officer. We're being behaved here. I promise. Oh, right then. So we've got a little bit of equipment up here already, but I just want to get some animals going. I want to get a little bit of a working farm going up here. Really, I think that's what we need. We do have the Young Farmers fleet that we can use if we need to. Thank you, Matthew Blair. That's very kind of you. Alfie Alexander. Hello. What's going on, buddy? How are you today? And we also have the Johnson trailer here that we may actually use to transport the old livestock around with, I think. Let's just go over here. Do you like Massey 7718s? I do, yes. And I like the 57s as well, actually. I'm not opposed to any of those guys. Oh, interesting. Let's go over here. Do you know what we might need to do? Let's have a look, see. Land. Oh, do own that one. Interesting. Okay. Let's try and buy some pigs. Yes, so I have somewhere a cheeky little mod conflict which is going to stop us getting pigs by the looks of things. Because all of my... all of my animal dealerships have disappeared there. So that's fun, but we'll have to have a look into that. That's something we can do at a different stage, but what we can do is definitely get this field work all up and working. So let's just get a few things bought. How's life, Rafi? Very good, thanks. Very good indeed. What real life farms do I watch? Great question. I watch quite a few. I watch Tom Pemberton. I watch a little bit of George Saunders from now and again. I watch a little bit of One Lonely Farmer when he's actually doing something of interest. I watch a little bit of Farmer P and Farmer Phil. They're quite good. You also watch Millennial Farmer, obviously, and yeah, quite a few different people like that. Okay, so we can't afford that. Not yet. Spent most of the day watching all of your Western Shore videos and love them. Fantastic, Sammy. That's great to hear. Thank you very much. We're gonna get this put down, not here. But we're gonna get it put over here. Is the pipe mod on that slurry trailer shoe coming to console? I would doubt it. At the moment, I don't think there's a license there for it. So yeah, I would say unfortunately at the moment here it is going to be a no. Let's just go this way. That's better. That's a plant. I'm going to put this over here somewhere. Elmbria, hello. What do you think of Zeta tractors? Again, no problem with the Zeta. No problem with one. Do quite like those. Okay, let's get this stuck over here, I'd say. Wonderful. We are going to get around to setting that up. I do want to have that in game at some point here. George Saunders T-Dub is awesome, absolutely. DJD farming none anymore. No, I used to once upon a time. Hey Hellraiser, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Let's just go back over here. I'm curious as to what's throwing that out. I have to look into why my animals aren't working. Oh well, we'll figure that one. What about the JCB 3CX? Again, yeah, a nice little machine. A very nice little machine. So, what I want to do, because we have no slurry, we're just going to F11. We're going to have a bit of a play around with this guy here, just to see how it works. Liquid manure, let's go. Put into that one there. Fill. There we go. So let's go and get onto some of our grassland, shall we? Give this a bit of a whirl, because we do need to get a few little bits and pieces fertilized. We're going to head to let's try field 39 first. Yeah, we can go and do this one. That's all right. Cool. Do you farm in real life? No. Sorry, we used to have a family farm there with about it was about 1,000 acres just over mixed arable across 3 different farms. But yeah, we don't have that anymore. But yeah, it was good fun when we had it. That's for sure. And around we go. I definitely didn't crash there. Nope. No crashing there. John Paul Russell with the 199 donation. Thank you ever so much, John Paul. That's very kind of you indeed. Very, very generous. Let's get into this field here. Let's give this a bit of a crack. A lot of tractor activity in Staffordshire driving past my house today. Oh, yeah, the weather seems to be improving in the UK for you guys. Time to get cracking on. How many contracts we got coming through as well? Let's see what the state of those is. Ooh, plenty to do. Nice, 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 nice. No, that's weird. What's that mean for those? Oh, there's gonna be 2 sets of controls, I bet. Okay, so what's fold? Oh, it's down there. What is moving here? Support arm. Okay, so that we can unfold. That's fairly straight, self-explanatory. Trucks I saw yesterday were New Holland TM 120 and 5100R John Deere. Nice little setup. Let's try this one again. So that's going to be the pipe. Oh, because we haven't got the pipe, we need to. Oh, so we can actually store the pipe on there. That's nice. We need to go and pick up one of those, I guess. Open cover will be N. That's pretty cool. Nice and straightforward there. Nice, 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 nice. And let's get ourselves away. We're also going to get some GPS going on here as well. So we'll see how that goes. Do we have to lower anything down here? Let's just go back to that one there. Why was that disconnected? There we go. Alright, we're away now. Let's get ourselves just set up with our GPS here. Oh no, they'll be back hopefully. Perfect stuff. So what do you think, folks? Look at the size of that tank. The detail on there is incredible. What we do really need to do is look at getting that I'm gonna get the thumbnail first. Definitely need to look at having to play around and get those hoses brought over, but we can do that. Is Sunny been coming to console, Jamie? The answer is yes. When will it arrive? Hopefully sooner rather than later, but it does look like it's going to be approximately another week or so, I'd say. Maybe 2 weeks, because there is going to be a new update to go with it. Ooh. Ooh, hang on there. What in the world caused that? With me just a second there, that's weird. An awful 6. What's just hit my... What in the world? Ooh, little cool stack error with the GPS there. Okay. Let's just get rid of that because that's just wow. The GPS really didn't like that. Okay, we'll not use that then. That was strange. Hey, HNDA gang, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Righty Walsh, you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, we just had a little bit of a minor issue there with the GPS, but we're good. We're back in the room. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you, Matthew. Yeah, not too badly at all. Thanks for asking. We're managing. That's the main thing. Max Westwood, thank you very much, Max. That's very kind of you. Yeah, that was weird. I think it's I think it was a conflict with GPS though, because as soon as I enabled that, it went haywire. Did not like that at all. Let's bring this back up. Where have they gone? Oh. This is a big drop of about 54, because right now, yeah, we're still hovering around the high 50s, 60s. That's weird. Okay, the Farming Bros, welcome, buddy. How you doing today? We've got 96 people, we've got 78 likes. Let's see if we can creep up to 100. If you've yet to do so, do hit that like button. How do I use GPS? So it is a script. If you're on PC, you can enable it. Above where I have the HUD in the bottom right corner, you can see 3 little white icons. You've got a satellite, a steering wheel, and then 3 lines and an arrow. That is a GPS hub. I have it all configured onto my steering wheel, so I can activate it and set my AB line pretty quickly. It's the best way I find to do it. Honda Gang! Welcome along, buddy. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Great to have you on board. Is this field foot 34? 39. So close, Dip, so close. But yeah, there's a few things that's not quite set right because I need to have a look into why my animals have disappeared. But we'll get that sorted. I missed a bit there. Just really want to have a play with this slurry spreader or drill bar because yeah, this is beautiful. But is there any mod sites to give you a computer bug or anything? Not that I'm aware. The Farming Bros have subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome to Simulation Fallen Nation. Thank you for joining the channel. We're creeping ever so close to the big 10,000. We are not that far away now, actually, so it's coming along very nicely indeed. Hopefully in another couple of days we'll creep over the big 10k. How was the Easter Hellraiser? Very good, thanks. Very good. Are you gonna get cows? We have cows on the original game save. We need to get those guys back in. We need some calves as well. I need to figure out first of all what's caused that little drop in the missing the conflict there, because it could well be something to do with this. We'll have to have a look into. I don't know, but all interesting nonetheless. Yeah, it's likely could be GPS not liking something on either this tractor, because this is a new mod, or on the tank possibly. We'll have to have a look, see. But yeah, we'll go back. We have just been using F11 actually to fill this up. But what we're going to do, as we're kind of getting a few things ready for the Young Farmer series, let's give ourselves a little bit of stage and money here. Because what I want to buy here is two things. One, do you have a steering wheel? So I do indeed, Jack. Yes, first of all, welcome along. Thank you very much for watching. I have a Logitech G29. Where am I going? Yeah. Seems like an unnecessary large amount of room. So we'll just go ahead and stick this about here, I think. No, I want to turn that around. That's better. Needs to be where the doors are after all. I'm just going to do quickly, just do a bit of this, make sure that's activated. It is. No problem at all, Jack, no problem. Hey John Rush, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Welcome on in. But there's a plane coming into land as well. Let's turn it around again. What mod was that? That is the easy development mod. It allows you just to add a little bit of creativity to any of my setup. There we go. Hey Owen, welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? And then I can also, I don't want to leave a job half done, so we're gonna do it this way. Just so we can actually get this job finished. Wonderful. A little bit I missed there. Hey Adabu, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along. How you doing today? You joined me in the new John Deere 175M, which was on the mod hub today. We've also got the brand new high spec tanker, that's the 3,000 gallon tanker, or 3,500. This is from 4D Modern with the Master drill bar. Should be coming to PCs at least very soon indeed. Do you prefer John Deere or Massey? I'm predominantly more of a Massey man, to be honest, although I do seem to drive John Deere's a lot more, if anything, because the range of Massey's in FS isn't quite as good. What's F11? F11 is the easy developer tool available for PCs on the mod hub to download. Horseman 197, I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself today? What is new? I wanted to use GPS so I can maybe miss a line here, but it's not going to be something I can do, evidently. I'm getting the PC and it's on order. Nice! Ooh. What graphics card do I have, Jack? I have a GTX 1050, no, GTX 1070 Ti, beg your pardon, with 8 gigabytes of RAM. So it's a big one. We flat out drilling barley last week, so a nice break. Oh, nice. All caught up. Everything in the ground now, I hope. This is not a bad little John Deere, actually. There's some good configurable options on here. I only went through a few of them, but it's a nice size, good wheels, nice little setup. How does that convert them across? So when you're in PC, it's quite simple. You can go into the game save file and there's a whole load of files in there you can copy across. XML files being the file type. I copied across all of the vehicle XML file, so that is all in the ground, and so that's all pulled across there nice and easily. So yeah, it's a great way to go. Really, really is. Makes it nice and straightforward. That allows you to kind of continue over when maps change. I like to use a lot of the in-game placeables as well, because it means I don't have to struggle with too many edits in Giants Editor. Oh, nice. About 50 acres left. That 50 acres is manageable. It's certainly a lot better. Oh, there goes the John Deere. Yeah, for 1660 Ti i7, nice. Nice little setup, Horseman, beg your pardon. With 8 GB RAM. Good. That should be a nice little size for you there. No, so to move bales across, you have to move what's called the items XML. They're all saved in there, but to get those across, you have to also move the baler that they were baled with, otherwise the ID file won't show, and you'll be missing them. Top trick there. That's the easy developer mod, available on the mod hub. Looks a bit like that. Could try to learn how to get the triggers working so I can finish my map. Yeah, those triggers are going to be interesting. There's something that's throwing those out. I'm going to have a look. I'll look down now, for example. I don't know. I might have to have a look into the farm XMLs maybe. Hey, Massey, no problem at all. But we do need some more slurry again. Perfect stuff. Now what we might look at doing, we might actually just do a couple of headlands here and then leave this for the hired work to finish off. JB80 Android, hello buddy, welcome along. How you doing today? Ollie Ridley's here as well, welcome on in. We got 97 people watching, 97 likes. We're 1 for 1. Let's see if we can creep up to that big 100 already. That'll be really cool. We're gonna go for about another 50 minutes right up until Virtual Farmers starts streaming this afternoon. So let's get a big tidal wave ready for when he arrives. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, let's just do a little headland here, only so that I can get high worker away. I want to go and get some bales and things ready so I can bring animals in nice and quickly. Hey, 4D, speak of the devil. How are you, bud? Thank you for sending this across. It took me about 5 minutes to figure out which config I wanted. There's loads of them. This is really cool. The detail on this thing as well. I only downloaded the high spec because I was about to go live when he sent the link over, so I'm just having a little bit of a play around with this one only, but oh man, it looks good. Really good. We don't want to just go ourselves too far over there. I want to keep within the field defs. Perfect. Am I using the variable spray usage mod? I don't think so, no. I should need to get that one downloaded. Is that going to be beneficial towards this? Hashtag 24 goated. This is single player only, I'm afraid, right now. I have a class in the John Deere and the New Holland and the Master and Shamrock. Nice, Christopher. Good setup. Oh, Tom Bratton's here as well. What's going on, Tom? Welcome on in. Nearly missed you. Hope all is well today. Yeah, we're gonna get, like I say, do one more pass and then we'll let hired worker just finish up so we can go and pull some bits and pieces around. There's a TM sitting over there we're going to use. We're going to stick a trailer on and we're going to go and pick up some bales. Tina, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself? What is new today? We're at 104 likes. That is brilliant. Thank you, each and every one of you. Oh, I have to get that pulled down then for the... How long did these take you? Because there's so many different aspects of it, so many different features and configs. Looks incredible. She's not looking too bad, is she? I need to get the Abby downloaded as well, have a play around with that one. Hello Trish, well, welcome along, how you doing? We'll just creep around here. If I give 2 headlands, that should be enough to stop hired worker from doing, well, hired worker based things. Excellent, Tina. Good to hear, good to hear. So what's the next project for the... What we got next? I love this, the drill bar detail on the back as well. We do need a little bit more slurry though. I do like having that little config on the top. I like that sliding bar. Now, will that work? I'm assuming if I have like your Abby tanker with the top boom on, will I be able to fill up into there? I'm guessing I can. Alright, high worker. Oh no. High worker, go. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Your demo and telehandler, nice, Christopher. Which one you pick up? Farmer 15, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. How are you today? AJ Hickey's here as well. Do you know when Sandy Bay will be coming to consoles? Hopefully sooner rather than later. We're expecting within the next couple of weeks or so. Let's see how she does. Oh, it's just stopped. Huh? I've got a config to open a window. Which one was that? Ah. There you go. Everyone loves the door or the window opening. Press N with the dribble while selected when you're spreading. Right. Let me just have a look see here. How long is left of the stream? D12. We're going to be going for about another 50 minutes until 3 PM Eastern, 8 PM GMT. Let's just go over to here. Drill bar selected. We are spreading. Get some cruise control on. And N. Woohoo! Oh, that's cool. Huh. I like that, and then I can fold that up. Woohoo! That's pretty cool. So it gives us a bit more coverage. Let's see if the worker likes it without the dribble bar, shall we? No, it wants to use the dribble bar as well. Okay. Wood Bros Wood, hello, what's going on, buddy? Kimford Farm, or Kimford 6180, beg your pardon. Do you do much farming? Yes! Not as much as I used to in real life, but yeah. Still love to do a bit more now again, but sadly not anymore, but once upon a time. Increases the usage, yes, I like that. That makes sense. Clean out your unused mods folder. That is something you definitely need to do. AJ from time to time. They do build up pretty quickly. Alright, so we should get it finished with this here. extended width. It's not the smartest slurry spreading I've done, but hey, it gives us a good little bit of an insight into this. Why like it, I do. Is that right? Now the hose mod, I'm assuming, will fit onto the hose clamps on the side of the tanker there without any issue. I forgot to pick any of those up. Hello, Callum Wilson, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on. Thank you, D12, I appreciate that one. We've got 99 people in here. If you haven't done so already, do make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you are new, come and join the channel. We're getting ever so close to the big 10,000, which is awesome. Yeah, DJ has far too many. Hello, Lachlan. What's up, bud? Ooh, we're about empty. 15%. We got it. We got it. Have you been to Ireland, AJ? I've only been to Dublin a couple of times. Nowhere else yet, sadly. Maybe one day. You're gonna attach a hose onto the drill ball. Nice. And then that works. Does that work with the menu mod? I'm assuming. Alright then, we're done. Get that door shut. Trim that cruise control down ever so slightly. So what we want to do is this cruise on through. We'll drop this off. We've leased this John Deere just for the day because I have a play with it really. We'll take this and the TM. And all the TM really. We'll take one of them down to get some bales for up here because we want to get this building ready to go. Let's stick that into there. Hey, New Holland boy, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Whoop. A bit tight there. Is that the new John Deere? Yes, Aaron, it is. I've gone for the 175 configuration. But yeah, it was a bit of a surprise to see some new mods today. But yeah, these look pretty darn good. Let's park you about here. If I spin around here, looks pretty decent, I think you'll find. Oh, we'll lower that, okay. I like the little, I like that 4D. That's pretty cool. Hello, Luke Breen, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome on in. What is new today? It would be good if there was an irrigation system. Yes. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We had one in FS17. It was a little bit clunky if memory serves. You using the John Deere at the minute? Nice. What do you think of it? Okay, so what we're going to do here, we need some bales. Let's start with those. Farmer Jono, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. Kieran Irvin, welcome. How are you today? What's going on? How is your Sunday? Happy Easter. You're better than Dagwood. Thank you, Luke. That's very kind of you. We need a little loader, something that we can just load these guys up with. Let's play around with this one. I very seldom get to play with this one. DCU. You're going to be staying predominantly down at the store anyway. No, it's not there, is it? It's the Bale. Bale. So what does everyone think of the straw harvest? Now we've got a good chance. Oh, this is the new John Deere that, well, one of the John Deere types of balers that's going to be arriving on the mod hub soon. This is on Forbidden Mods right now if you want to download that one. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's the one that's coming to the mod hub because I don't think it has quite so many configs. But let's have a look, shall we? Okay, let's take something off camera here. I'm looking for... In fact, no, let's just use that because that's nice. Unloader. We're going to make you a nice shotgun red. Let's go class red. Hey MJ, what's going on buddy? How you doing? Straw Harvest is broken. There is a beta out right now that you can download, which is what we're using. We got 111 people in here. That's awesome, man. That is fantastic. Thank you each and every one of you. MJ, I saw a great picture of the sunset and Gatehead there. Looking good, man. Looking awesome. When's the next stream going to be, New Holland Boy? Great question. I'm hoping for Tuesday. I do have some work issues that might complicate that, but Tuesday is what I'm penciling in. I will keep you updated on the channel community page as and when we know more. Yes, you're not wrong. And it also would be nice if it moved. But it doesn't seem to want to do that these days. But yeah, we're going to just ferry a few bales around, make sure that our cattle have something, so when we can actually bring the cattle in, they're looking good to go. I need to figure out what mod's causing that little bit of a conflict there. What steering wheel are you? CJ, I have a Logistical G29. And that's why I couldn't sell that, because the trigger was missing. So what we'll do very quickly, let's just park that a little bit closer. That seems to be a bit far away. I'll park you about... Park you over here. And then we're just gonna have we're gonna hook up to that bale. Let's see if that is the one that I'm thinking of. I don't know. Unless it's a color config that I didn't click. I don't know. I do indeed. Yes, for whoever was asking, I do live in Ontario, Canada. I'm demoing the Mantu. Nice, Chris. The Mantus in game are very nice, actually. Let's see. Oh. Oh no, it's gonna be these doors, isn't it? Unfold baler. Baler unfolded. No, I don't think it was this one, because I know one of the balers you could actually play around with the open the side panels there, so I don't think it is that one. Oh well. Yeah, let's get this all hooked back up again, and then we'll just get this loaded up nice and quickly. Andre, hello, welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? You think Sandy Bay will be better than Greenwich? I think it's on its way. If Sandy Bay is doing what Oxy always does with his maps, there he really tests the boundaries with them, you know, adding new scripts in there, really pushing what's possible. And I think a lot of mods out there will be including some of this new learning, which would be great. I mean, Greenwich Valley is a wonderful map, really stunning, but if you add in some of the capability here, oh, it's next level. Alright, let's have a play around with the new... Are you from Wales? No, Crystal Rod, although some people do think I do sound Welsh. I'm from Northumberland originally. And I can never remember which one it is. Attached bale, spike. Attached grab bales is Y. Yes. Wonderful. What have I missed, Alice? So we've done a little bit of slurry spreading with 4D Mod's brand new high-tech tanker, which worked very well indeed. Ooh, that's gonna tip. Let's not put them there. Let's put them about there instead. The buttons change to drop bales off is Z. Yes. Y then Z. Y then Z. We can do that. So coming up this week, tomorrow, as per popular request, yesterday is not going to be the Western Shore. It's actually going to be another episode of The Young Farmer here on Sandy Bay. After that, Wednesday, we will be... I guess that will be Sandy Bay again, then Meadow Grove on Friday. I think that's what my schedule is. I'll have to double check. But lots to go. We have an episode of Meadow Grove on the Dairyman's Diary today, so if you haven't seen that, make sure you go and check that one out, because it's a good one. A few little updates coming along. Although anyone who saw it early this morning would have seen that I didn't get around to updating the file name, and to be honest, I fell asleep last night before I could do that. Brendan, what is going on, buddy? It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. The CJ, I very much appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Ooh. And for anyone who saw the last episode of a Young Farmer, so the episode where we worked on the road, in about let's see, in about 5 minutes, we're going to show you what that road looks like now it's finished. Jacob Swan, as if, where in Northumberland are you from, mate? Originally the middle, along the east coast there, somewhere, without giving too much away, somewhere between Berwick and Newcastle. Let's get even closer. Let's say somewhere between Alnwick and Newcastle. If you know where that is, then you might have a bit of an idea. Thanks, A-Dub. I really appreciate that, buddy. You have yourself a great day. Well, no doubt speak to you soon. And yeah, we're gonna go and have a look at the newly landscaped Young Farmer's yard, see what it looks like. It needs another shed, if I'm being honest. It's not finished, but we'll get it at some stage. Do you support soccer? Sadly, I do. AJ, yes. I'm a Newcastle fan, sadly, so these things are meant to test you, I suppose. Day's been very good, thank you. Very good indeed. Working on a few little projects here and there. Had a nice leisurely morning. And then we'll just stick that last load on the back end, I think. It's a nice little machine, this little Torian. I like it. It's done a new job in Berwick at this. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, Berwick's nice. Used to do a lot of work up in Berwick. Sport Man City. Oh, you see, you're lucky. Yeah, I don't have that lucky that fortune really. We'll just fold those things. We're just gonna give this a bit of a shunt. Lovely. And then that's gonna follow us up there. We'll get this unloaded, and we will be golden. Massey Farming with the £1 super chat. Thank you very much, Massey. That's very generous of you. Now, before we go any further, we're just going to go up here. This is back to the contractor yard. If you do watch The Young Farmer, you will know where we are here. A lot of people ask me about where this is in relation to the map and if I created it. This has always been here. We're just always at the very top end, just by the lighthouse. I call it Lighthouse Farm now, really. Thank you, Farm15. That's very kind of you. Now, what we have done, we added in this new building here, which is nearly finished. I say nearly finished. The construction is coming along nicely. So we've got the frame on there now, and then we've also mined. This was a silage pit here, which we've all mined out there. So that is all done. We've also changed the road. come over here, you'll see, hey, Robbie Todd, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along. AJ Hickey, yeah, I used to play a lot of football, American football, well, soccer, American football, but yeah, not anymore. And we've got a new road here now. The road from here used to just go kind of straight down there, but I didn't really like that, so I moved it. There's going to be some kind of stone objects along here, kind of a little barrier, and then yeah, you go away and down there, so that's going to work kind of well, I do feel. And yeah, my new farm, what do you think? Sarah Mitchell, hello, it's actually Charlie Mitchell. Welcome, Charlie, how you doing? Rugby I'm not the biggest fan of. I can watch it, I don't know too much about it though. Alright. Yeah, it's getting there, Massey. It sure is getting there. You following? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? It's going backwards. Blummin' wonderful. Not today, sir. Let's try going forward. Forward works as a strategy better, typically. Do you have any pets? I got a dog. I got a little old lady dog. She's 14. So let's start by, we're going to go to we're going to go to that little yard, the little cattle yard by field 7. So we'll start there. We'll get that one, a few bales into there. I also want to get the cattle yard going. Make sure they're all looking good. I'm assuming that visor can move because that's not very good. There you go. It was the visor, that's why. That's pretty funky though. There must be something for that. The door's opening and closing, but there must be something for that sun visor there. Oh well. Oh, I've missed my turn. God darn it. Gotta love AI workers, right? Hey Ray, what's going on, buddy? Do you watch Virtual Farmer? I do watch a lot of VF, yeah. Yeah, VF and I have worked together before on corporate contracting and mainly in FS17. We just ran out of time in FS19 to do it. But yeah, we did a lot of... We've collaborated quite a lot. We do talk to each other quite frequently as well about all things FS. Not, but kind of share various different ideas we have. Ooh, that field's changed crop. Interesting. No worries, Farm 15. Take care of yourself. We're going to be going for about another 20, well, half an hour really, right until VF starts. So we've got plenty that we can get done. It's getting a little bit late in the day. I'll get some lights on here. So whilst we've got quite a lot of work to do here, we do have some bales to transport like we're doing now, but is there any other work that people would like to see us get going with? Any field work you want to see us do whilst we're here? Ooh, that's the wrong one. Dogs in the tractor would be nice, horseman. Yes, it would. Yes, no, VF is coming live in 30 minutes for his realism experiment. Where can I park this? You know, for space, we might just leave that about there. It's a hole. Oh, it's because that issue with the cattle yard, I reckon. Have to look into that one. It has indeed finished. Yes, awesome news. That's great stuff. Fantastic. Let's do that. Thank you very much, Massey Farming, for the donation there. Like we said yesterday, whenever that time does come, I will consider yourself, but I cannot guarantee when that will be. You got the door cracked on the John Deere? Yes. Get a little bit of fresh air. I didn't want to use the aircon. My dog goes everywhere. That's what I would like. I really would like to get that. Be a nice little feature. I forgot how slow. The reason this is supposed to be able to follow me, I guess it lost it because it was going so slowly. But never mind. Sim Country Farming, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in. How are you today? Lovely to have you on board. We're going to stack some bales. Hey Ben Hope, Gavin Reardon, welcome in. Why is there a hole in your farm? I know. I think I've got an issue whereby my cattle, my livestock areas aren't showing up, and I think that's not there because the Slurry lagoon is missing, I think. So that's typically a conflict I'm going to have a little bit of a peek into, see what's causing that. How do you make mods? You are asking the wrong person, Roy. I break mods quite quickly. I don't make them, sadly. Hey, Will, what's going on? How you doing? Excellent. JP80, I will definitely have a look at some stage. I can't do it right now, obviously, because I am streaming. Super speedy loader. It's a nice little loader, but yeah, you don't want to be driving this around too much. It's not one for the roads, that's for sure. But it's nice and compact. I like it for that. Wow, we're on 120 likes. That is fantastic news. For anyone who has joined the stream, for anyone who has hit that like button, thank you ever so much. For anybody who has joined and subscribed, thank you too. Have you finished the travel series? Yeah, unfortunately, Farmer Jake, I finished with the forage driver. There just wasn't enough interest there, so I had to kind of knock that one on the head, regrettably. I had a great time doing it, but no one seemed to really pick it up as much as the other series, so yeah, unfortunately. Hey, Farming Sim, what's going on, buddy? I did see that massive farming. Yeah, I liked the picture of the Dominator. Actually, that was a nice little setup there for sure. And up we come. Get my bale spike out. The Swiss 24 with the $9.99 donation. Thank you very, very much indeed, the Swiss. That's very kind of you. Loving the videos. Found your channel only a few days ago. Wish you could make videos longer, just more stuff. The videos you do make me are amazing though. Thank you very much. That I do. So in Inside, I do try to make them a bit longer, but what I tend to do is make a video around about half an hour to 35 minutes long, and then cut bits out that don't seem to work or fit. Which is why quite often it's down to, like, today's video was too short, but there was a lot that just didn't work, so I had to remove that. But there is your little notification, the Swiss 24. Thank you ever so much once again. That's very, very generous of you indeed. Richard 2305 has subscribed. Welcome, Richard. Thank you ever so much, and welcome to the family. There are very many ways, as always, that you can support the channel. You can always come watch the stream. You can subscribe to keep up to date with everything. You can hit that like button whenever you do see any content, which always helps. You can become a channel member, which will allow you to continue supporting. I am looking at the option further down the line of increasing what a membership brings, but that's work in progress. Keep an eye out on Discord for that. If you haven't joined my social media as well, you can do so. Links are in the description, but they're going to come into chat right about now as well, so you can keep up to date with everything that's going on. When do you think Sandy Bay will come out on console? I'm hoping within a couple of weeks. I know this is the updated version I'm playing on, so I know that Oxy is going to be sending that out to Giants soon. So I would say probably a couple of weeks there, hopefully. And it's going to be great when it does arrive. How do you like the John Deere 6M? Gavin, I like it, yeah. For anyone who hasn't seen it yet, just gonna stick ourselves into here. Where is it? It's the one with super tinted windows to start with. There's plenty of configurable options on here. We can go all the way up to a 6195M. We've got a wheel setup. We can tint the windows on there if you feel like the need. Tires, obviously. Plenty of options. I really do like it. And also color. I mean, that's a weird John Deere color, but if you want it, you can have it. Or you can go all black. Oh, black, matte black. Yes. stealth tractor. I like it. Can you show me that Massey 6480 in store now? Yeah, this one, this was uploaded very briefly onto a Facebook page. I don't know, I think it was stolen. I don't know what the plan was with it, but I wanted to use it, but I couldn't find the original author, so I haven't used that. It looks, this is what I would love to have in game, just can't use it. I don't know where it's from anymore. I don't know who's downloaded it, but yeah, because it's because it is a little bit dodgy, I'm not going to use it. I don't think it's fair to. And also the interior isn't quite right. The interior is too new. But no, other than that, it's a nice little mod. As a viewer, to become a member there, you do, it is a sponsorship. So yes, I think it's about $4.99 Canadian, which is about two or three pounds. Zed. Just start following you on Instagram. Nice, Ben. Yeah, at s.f.t.n on Instagram if you want to join along. I need to start getting some more things on there actually. But yeah, always good fun to have you on board. Hello, Caden Robertson. How you doing? Welcome in. Whoop. Yeah, Gavin, it is. It is a beaut. Crystal Rod, you are not wrong. Massey Ferguson's decked out all in black look great, but not as good as some of the new Valtras. They look really nice all in black. Like the T series, oh, really, really good. Wow, Massey, that is wonderful. Thank you very, very much for that. Very generous of you. How to get Platinum Expansion also, as it's a new game or is it an add-on? It is an add-on to Farm Sim, so all you do, you can pick that up. If you look in the links in the description for the stream there is a link to order it for PC. If you're on consoles, you'll have to go through the PlayStation or Xbox store, and it's just download as the patch really. It'll install over the top. Doesn't affect anything with your save games or anything like that. It will just add in new features. And the class op machinery as well, so it's nice and straightforward there, but will give you a whole load of new wonderful equipment to play with. Hey CH10, welcome buddy. We've just been doing a little bit of the setup again, getting some of the young farmers customers ready to roll. So he has a little bit more work to play with. There's going to be some cattle coming into here, which is going to provide him with a little bit of work. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode because we are going to be doing something a bit special. I alluded to it in yesterday's episode of The Young Farmer. But yeah, we'll be coming live with something a bit different there. When you're finishing, Riley, oh, about to crash. I'm going to be finishing in about 18 minutes. Just as Mr. Virtual Farmer's coming live there. So we've got a little bit of time. Happy Easter, by the way, and to you. Happy Easter to anyone who is celebrating. And stop. Wrong one again. Perfect. Looking to integrate the straw harvest on here as well, so the young farmer can somehow capitalize on that. Maybe not for him, but for one of his customers somewhere down the line, I reckon. It needs to be something we do. Okay. I'll just turn that off. But yeah, it's a nice little 6M, this one. I like it. I do like it. Alright, now, what we need to look into doing here, to see. We have some fields that we need to work on of our own. We could get that done. I think we should look into doing a little bit of drilling or something just to finish up, get some ground going, or even get some fertilizer spread. Is any of our land drilled right now? Harvested, harvested, harvested. Excellent. So we need to get these guys up and working again. What's that temperature like? 4 degrees. A little bit too cold. So that's going to prevent us doing much there. What we will do actually is buy that guy there. Buy. Alright, we're going to go and spread some fertilizer. Do you like tractors in a different color than the original? Yeah, I'm definitely not against it. It's nice to have a bit of a change up there from time to time. Let's go that way. We need 100 people. We are at 95 again. We've dipped back under, but that's cool. There's still 95 of you here, which is awesome news. We're at 132 likes, which is incredible. No more chocolate. No. Let's go park this in the shed out of the way. Virtual farmer is good. He is indeed, yes. Yeah, we will be going right up until he rolls in. Nice. So what I think we'll do, we're just going to drive this back up to the main yard. What I want to do is make sure I don't lose field 18. How big is that? It's quite big. Okay. James Bradley, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome along. Welcome to Simulation Fallen Nation. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great Easter so far. Yeah, and this one here, isn't that cool? Like it. Do like it a lot. Beautiful day over here on Sandy Bay today. Stunning. Well, that was a tree. Don't worry about that. Crashed into that one. So yeah, we're going to park this up at the main yard there. We could even, I think we could jump into a, do you want to use the John Deere, or I think we have a full TM up there we can use as well. Get some grass spread, some fertilizer spread, sorry. Ooh, there's a bus coming, get over because that's going to be a menace. I have a John Deere 6155M with a loader, 195M in front linkage. Nice! Nice little setup there, Riley. Yeah, we're slowly creeping up with the newer John Deeres at least. The range is slowly creeping up there, whereas with the, still missing a few of the classic ones across all platforms. Maybe we'll get to those soon. Let's just stick this guy down here. Archie Anderson, welcome to Simulation Fallen Nation. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Welcome to the channel. We are, with every single subscriber, we're creeping ever closer, which is great. What I don't think we have, what I want to put in is a little silo. Although, what do we have in terms of... Massey Farming, it's been a pleasure, buddy. We will see you in the next one. Thank you ever so much for your continued support. Yes. No, not yet. That'd be awesome if we did. Should we use a TM on the spreader? That sounds like a good idea to me. What are the changes to the map after the update? There are quite a few. Lots of little things. What I can do... Whoop. Hey, Nameless School. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? What we'll do is we'll... This is pretty much full, but we'll top it up with this tank bag out here anyway. And then we'll go and get some fertilizer spread in that field of ours. The contractors we have are 69. Oh, I love a good 6910. They're good tractors. Very nice. Thank you, Ben Hope. Thank you for stopping by and enjoying the stream. I hope you see you in the next one. Okay. So, I just give you a list of some of the updates here. We have fixed density heights, included multi-terrain angle. You have to muck out sheep and put bedding down at Sandy Bay Farm. Map now supports the manure mod. There are fixed issues like trees. There's a fixed a few holes in terrain, tweaks and things like that. Pit at the pig farm ground has been fixed. A few different little texture issues. A few different things with bunkers as well. And a few textures added to the landscaping tool. So a lot of little things. Sim Country Farming, that's not a problem at all. You have yourself a great day. Enjoy whatever you get up to, and we will see you in the next one. We are going to get cracking with this. Waiting on Greenwich crops to grow, so I took a trip to Australia. Nice! I like it. So that field over there has been done. We're going to head this way. Whoop. That's a bit steep. There you go. We'll head into the first field along, which is field 23, right next door to the young farmer's yard. The Swiss 24! We'll see you later, my man. This New Holland is a 83 or 8160, beg your pardon. It's an old school. But it's pretty darn good in my mind. And you have a big old John Deere harvester. Nice. Yeah, I love those big John Deere foragers. We will see you in the next one, Swiss. Thanks ever so much for stopping by. And around we go. Where's the gate for this guy? Bit further along. Yes. So I'm not going to buy these fields on my left because I'm going to keep those for contracts which will no doubt come in. Ooh, easy does it. Through we go. Lovely. It is a nice little machine. This way I can't really come through with the big class action because it doesn't really fit. Gavin, it's been a pleasure, my man. Thank you ever so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you get up to. In we come. There we go. Tommy Collins is here. What's going on, Tommy? Welcome on in. We are at 138 likes, people. We have got another 5 minutes-ish. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you're new as well. Come and join along. We've had a great stream today. We've got a lot achieved. We test drove the new dribble bar on the high spec tanker from 4D Modern, which looks insane. We're getting a little bit of logistical work done as we're back on Sandy Bay with the latest version, so we're making sure that the young farmers' clients are all up and working. Spencer Campbell, what's up, buddy? Welcome on in. Hey Tom, welcome back, bud. You're alright. Thank you for returning. I'm not going to be here for much longer. As you can see, just over the field there, we have the apex to the new shed for the young farmer. This TM is... It's a good question where it came from. I think this is the one from the mod hub? Question mark? If not, definitely forbidden mods. There is the new shed that's going in. And you can see the yards coming along. And if we creep down here a little bit further, those of you who watched yesterday's video will have seen the new road. And it's finished over there. Looking splendid. Few things that we're going to edit and change up for the next episode. What have you missed? Callum, we've done quite a bit. Quite a bit of work done here. We're only going to be on for another few minutes there, so we've been pretty busy and productive. But yeah, just bought a new field for one of the local farms, and we're going to make sure that's all up and working. Nice to have those little windmills in the background there. Making a lot of silage bales. Nice, Christopher. Nice. Yeah, it'd be good to get this going with the silage, that's for sure. There's one away. Get this last little bit squared off here. I think they're making the cane trailers into a road train, but they're hard to turn as a triple. I can imagine. Yeah, that's not easy. Not easy at all. Right, that's very kind of you. You never know, one day. He is obviously quite a way ahead of me. But yeah, thank you ever so much for the kind words anyway, though. You never know, we might get there once upon a time. But yeah, for now, I'm just enjoying making content. That's all we can do. And then if we ever get anywhere, we always just take it one milestone at a time there. Mouse! What's going on, buddy? Villain, welcome along. How are you today? Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Great to have you on board. Yeah, we'll go 10k is the next milestone, and after that we're going to make it 15, and after that it's going to be 20, and we're just going to keep going and going and going. Hopefully. I know, right? The tinted window is awesome. Like, if you go for the matte black with the tinted windows there, it's going to be lethal. Absolutely lethal. Dap Cars, what's going on? But F2 Hill is here as well. Do you miss much? Yeah, quite a bit. We've got a lot done today. We're back into the early spring because this is a new version of the map with a few tweaks. This is going to go to Giants to be uploaded this week, so we're just getting cracking right about now. So we'll see where it goes. Leo Sully, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? It's all right. You made it towards the end. That's fine. As long as you make it, that's all I can ask. Don't forget, guys, if you're new and you've yet to do so, you can come and join us on Discord, social, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we'll stick those links up there for you now as well. When I get done with my silage bills and homes on with the silage, the storm. As long as I get it all in before the storm arrives, that's all that matters. My 6M is gold with gold rims and tinted with it. Nice, blinging it right out. Hello, Ryan McCartan. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? So we're going to park this up, and then we're not far off being done there, folks. Just switch to the New Holland Fleet for 3 John Deere 6020. Oh, good switch out. Nice. Ease through that. So tomorrow, like I say, there will be a new episode of The Young Farmer coming. Keep an eye out for that one. It's going to be a good one. Something a little bit different there. Kind of touched on it in the last episode, but yeah, we'll see what that looks like. I'm looking forward to getting that up and working. Can you get a Massey? Not today. No, we're about to finish. Maybe there'll be scope for a Massey on here at some stage. What's my favorite tractor? It is a Massey though. It's 6480. Definitely, but definitely. They're coming out to Xbox, Jacob, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. I know there's an update which we're probably hanging on waiting for. This is going to be the update that goes to Giants, so hopefully we can get this tested sooner rather than later. Storm in the silage pit, mate. Definitely, if you want to, Riley, you can either stick it into the Discord. That'd be the best place. Everyone can see it then. There's just one generic folder in the Discord right now for pictures, but I think I might split that into real life and into real life and FS. I think I might, so we'll see. Now, might as well just fill this up. Hello, Ollie, welcome in. You'll be watching your stream tomorrow, so remember me. Catch you later, Gavin. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. You're in your Discord, fantastic. Hello, Andrew, welcome on in. How are you doing today? We're at 146 likes. We are about 2 or 3 minutes away from finishing. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. Let's see if we can get ourselves all the way up to 150. Nay, there, Mr. Virtual Farmer is about to go live as well. He's probably on his countdown as we speak. Do I live? Wait, live before Canada. I used to live in the UK. Ah, nice, Pete Bale. I was like doing Meadow Grove. Nice idea. That works well. We'll just sling you into here, like so. Just sub Zach Nicholas, thank you ever so much and welcome along. Thank you for joining the channel, hope all is well. Hello from Scotland, hello Andrew. Alright, so that is going to be us, unfortunately, folks. I think it's all about controlled application, is the way I view it. Let's just park you about there. Alright, so Richie has a great question. For the likes of Meadow Grove, I use only the money that we make from selling either cattle or milk. For Young Farmer here, I use the money that I make from the contracts I can do on this map. But to get this map set up, I cheat money in so I can give like farmers farms, for example. But all the money that he makes, and any new machinery I buy is through contract jobs. So Sandy Bay is a great map because when I'm not on camera I can do contract jobs to build up a little bit more money and get it all going that way. Jack Goes Farming's here. What's going on, buddy? Welcome along. You have joined us just at the end. We've had a nice little play around with this John Deere 6M, which is on the motor as of today. There goes a bus, but we've been busy trying to get Sandy Bay up and working again. I hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't yet to do so, do hit that like button, smash the subscribe button as always, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, though, have yourself a great day. Happy Easter to all who are celebrating. Stay safe, enjoy what you're doing, and we'll see you all in the next one. Catch you all later.